Hey folks, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your NHL Playoff Preview and Predictions for a Tuesday, June 8th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your Ruby Tuesday. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are watching on a mobile device. Today's podcast brought to you by HockeyPicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join, and you want to follow the top scorers right now at HockeyPicks.com. Wise One Keith is at 878. Harold Lakin, the Harnett, is at 824, and Canuck Down Under, Rory Bachnick, 803. Those are your top three scorers right now at HockeyPicks.com. Your top pickers right so far this year is Joker 777 and Vascow, along with Uncle B, who all three have 6 cups between them. And anytime you go a perfect 4-0 or better, you pick up a mini Stanley Cup. And let's take a look at who are the hottest pickers. And there he is. There's Eddie O from Montreal. My guy, my friend, Eddie O. He's been doing really well. And you want to follow Eddie O right here at HockeyPicks.com. In fact, follow him at all the sports. Bullpen picks, B-ball picks, and Street Catcher. Eddie O had a really good run in Street Catcher. And if you're watching Eddie O, hopefully you're having a good day. And to everybody, I hope everybody's having a good day if you're watching today's show. And again, if you do enjoy the show, please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's get to game number 1 between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, the Lightning, what a comeback win last game against Carolina. They were down 4-2 in that game. And sure enough, Nikita Kucherov just, he felt like playing. It was almost like he was just saying, I'll make it up for that stupid penalty I took in game number 3. And sure enough, the Lightning won that game 6-4. And to me, right now, Tampa Bay is probably the team that I bet right before the series, and I said it during the Florida series, that whoever won that Florida series, in my opinion, is going to win the Stanley Cup. And Tampa Bay is no way I'm changing my mind right now. They look fantastic. And we'll see what happens tonight in Carolina for game number 5, as the Bolts are a 125 favorite. The over-under set at 5.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, going to lean with the Tampa Bay Lightning. 3.4 to 2.5, the over-under at 5.96. The over-under is landing on 5.96. Looking at both these teams here tonight. My line on this game, I had minus 172 here for Tampa Bay. I also had minus 109 for Carolina. Now, going into this game here in Carolina, hey, great crowd in Carolina. The fans are energetic. But the only thing is, Tampa Bay can show up with their B game and still win, like they did in game 1 or 2, right? Those 2-1 wins. Now, you really have to, you got to chase Vasilevsky out of the net, and you got to play perfect hockey. Now, the way Carolina's been playing right now, the way they played in game number 4 was good. They just had to hold on to that lead and just, eliminate those bad goals, right? Because Tampa Bay, they can just flip the switch, and you go take go for a beer, go to a bathroom break, and you come back at 6-4, right? But Carolina's going to have to find a system to really slow down that Tampa Bay Lightning power play, and the best way to do that is stay out of the box. Stay out of the box, and they got to play the perfect game. But Tampa Bay has got to go in there tonight, and they got to get the 4th win. But looking at this game here tonight, I don't know how you bet against Tampa Bay. This team is just, on any given night, they can just flip the switch. If you're going to play this game, I would recommend the total, and I think 5.96, and what's the number of 5.5? And the Kogo here is at 59%. Maybe the overs is the way you want to go. But keep in mind, those first 2 games in Carolina finished in a 2-1 final. So I think there's better value in the next game, or basketball or baseball, right? And guys, I say it all the time in these videos. Not every day is not going to be a Picasso. You're going to have to really pick and choose. And betting playoff sports, you really got to limit your bankroll. You can't have the same type of bankroll in playoff sports than you do for regular season sports, right? It's totally different, and I always recommend if you're going to bet playoffs, you make your money on futures ticket and then you start hedging. Or what you want to do is put beer money, right? Have some beer pizza money on it and enjoy for what it is, and it's fantastic hockey, I'll tell you that. All right, Vegas Golden Knights taking on the Colorado Avalanche, and the Avs. I got a really amazing stat, and I'll show you that in a second. The Avs, a 147 favorite here this evening. The over-under set at 5.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, going to go with Colorado on this one. 3.4 to 2.2, the over-under at 5.7. Looking at the chances of winning, 48% for the Avs, and compared to 32 for the Vegas Golden Knights, coming off that 5-1 win over the Avalanche in the last game. Now, they're going to Colorado tonight, and guys, this is a tough place to win a hockey game for the opponents. Look at this. for the Colorado Avalanche in the last 90 days. They are 20-1 at home. The only team that beat them, though, the Vegas Golden Knights. Yep, it was a 3-2 win on the, let me see the date here, 3-2 win, and it was on March, let me see here, March 27th. So March 27th was a 3-2 win for the Vegas Golden Knights. So, it can be done, but they're 20-1 the last 90 days at home. That's pretty phenomenal. 45-19 on the year. Good season, but hey, what have you done for me lately? And now you're going into this game. Flower, it's just like Carey Price, right? They probably come from the same goaltending school. Playoff hockey is all about goaltending. Have goalie will travel. That's one of my sayings. And right now, Marc-Andre Fleury played really great in game number 3 and 4. Grubauer's got to be better in this one here. But it's the big boys up front for Colorado. They got to get McKinnon going, and you saw what they're doing with the Vegas Golden Knights. You see what they're doing to McKinnon, right? They're trying to slow him down in the neutral zone. Don't let him, because he's probably him and Connor McDavid, the two fastest guys in the NHL, and you got to limit their space and cut off their angles, so that way you want to make them start and stop, right? Or stop and start or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. It's you can't allow these high flyers to just come in the zone, because once they pick up speed, two things can happen. They get a scoring opportunity or they create a penalty, right? Because if defensemen are flat-footed and they're trying to catch a guy like McKinnon flying into the zone, they're just going to try to interfere or hook him or hold him and really try to slow him down that way. But going into tonight's game, my line in this game was -188 for the Avalanche, -123 for the Vegas Golden Knights. So if you do like value, you're getting good value here on Vegas, and but you're also getting good value on the Colorado Avalanche, -147. Again, I think a total might be another play here. In fact, it was a 5-1 final last game. And if you look at the last couple of games here in this series, let me see the scores here. The last couple of scores. So in game 1, it was 7-1. Then you had a 3-2, 3-2, and a 5-1. I think this one here goes under the total here tonight. In fact, again, it's like the other game we broke down here between Carolina and Tampa Bay. Now we're just nitpicking, right? We're trying to find edges, and if it's not there, it's not there. And if you don't feel it, you don't feel it. You don't force it, right? Hey, there's a new saying I just say: if you don't feel it, don't force it. And when in doubt, you get out. But I do think the under is where I'm slowly leaning. But again, no, don't have a lot. Don't really like both these games. I love the fact we can watch these games, but on betting on them, it's like flipping a quarter, right? And Colorado at home against another A-type team, 8-3 straight up, 5-6 against the number. If you're gonna play this game, either the under or I do like Vegas. I thought they've been playing really well. I do like them to come out of this series, but I think Colorado might be the play here tonight. But that's just a lean that I have. But if you're asking me if I'd rather play the side or the total, I probably would lean to the under in this one. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, took me 8 minutes just to get that out of the way, right? But folks, don't forget, you want to follow the top scorers right here at hockeypicks.com, and I'll have my selections here. I'll dig deep into my handicapping research here this afternoon, and I will have my 2 picks here later on today at hockeypicks.com. All right, there you have it. It's a Ruby Tuesday. It's June 8th. Hopefully you guys are having yourself a good start to your day. Hopefully you have enjoying these shows, having a cup of coffee in the morning, and just sitting back, laid back there, feet on the table, enjoying the show. And again, if you do enjoy the show, hit the like button. And hopefully you are a subscriber to our channel. If not, hit that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. Shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back here on Wednesday, Hump Day, with another Raymond Report. Cheers.